Beautiful people, I gladly welcome you on today's edition of Do It in Your Own Creative Way, right here on Mai Mbambande platform with me, Zipporah. Do It in Your Own Creative Way is a platform for female creative artists. It is a platform where female creative artists are able to share their beautiful stories of where they started, how they started, what motivated them to take the creative course, and where they are at right now. Joining me today is Zipporah. Stay tuned for a beautiful conversation with her. Help spread the message. Like our page, follow our page, and share our post. I welcome you, Zipporah, on our program today.
Thank you.
A brief of who Zipporah is.
Okay, just a brief. I'm a graduate from Sunderland, an experienced banker, and now this is Zipporah, a kids party planner. Not really kids, but starting with kids, because there's a lot more in the party planning that's on the way.
You have said that you are a trained banker, but you also ventured into this journey. What motivated you to start this creative journey now?
Yes. Okay, I think it all started with us desire, having a desire to, you see the cause and then you're like, I think I can do this. I can fix this gap. You look at the gaps in the decoration industry. I wouldn't say really decoration industry, but now people are doing it for business. And you look around and you're like, okay, maybe they would have added this or maybe they would have removed this. So you see those gaps and you're like, maybe I can fill in the gap. And with that desire, I was like, let me try and do it. It's been a passion, yeah.
How did this whole thing start? When did it start? How did it start? And where is it right now?
All right, it's amazing that it only started like last month.
Last month?
Yes, first week of April. On paper, it's been there, but then starting on the ground, I only started in April, first week of April.
What really motivated you to start at that time?
Okay, as a human being, you see, we plan, but then to execute plans, it's really hard. It's been a plan from way back, but then to start, sometimes it's always hard to start something. And then I had all that I needed, but then the only setback, I was telling myself I'm not ready for it. I haven't done the deco. I need maybe a month to practice, but I didn't even have that month to practice. It's like just waking up to see, let's see how the day will roll. I should just wake up and everything will fall in place. So I started with a customer who gave me short notice. She called on a Friday and said, no, I want you to decorate my kids' party tomorrow. So I tried to say, no, this is a short notice, but she insisted. So anyway, that was my chance.
You clearly say that it has always been a desire for you to venture in this creative journey, but you thought that it wasn't right for you to start. So this time around, what made it right for you to start?
I think it was just time. Sometimes we don't realize it's time until situations happen, the pressures come, the demands come. Because I don't really know how somebody could believe or decorate without seeing any samples of my decoration. So sometimes we wait for the outside environment to tell us. For me, it was time because it was already in the mind. It was just a matter of downloading from the mind and putting it on the ground.
As creatives, I understand there are a lot of things that make us outstanding. Personally, as Zipporah, what makes you outstanding?
I wouldn't really say I have one outstanding issue, but then it goes back to a passion, like doing something you really like and you think you can do more Because at times I sleep and then ideas come. We thank God we have internet nowadays. There are times I have to research, okay, how do I do this? But then it's a mixture of internet and then the abilities that the God-given ability in me. Yes, so with that, everything falls out in place.
There are a lot of creatives out there that are watching the program. Firstly, I must say, what would be your word of inspiration to women and girls that are watching the program that maybe they feel like, I cannot do this, this is not my thing, but they're good at what they do? What is the word of inspiration you can give to women that are watching the program right now?
I think at times one has to sit down and search themselves. There are things we know about ourselves, there are things others know about ourselves. Other things are hidden to us. For those who have studied business management, I would call it the Johari Window. There are several scenarios in life where, like for me, I don't know myself 100%. It takes up someone outside to notice what I can do. So at times we really need to search ourselves, because as God is our creator and we are created in His image, we are also given that portion of creativity in us. So it's just a matter of sitting down and noticing, what do I do? If you know how to plait hair, then work on that. People are making dollars outside with plaiting hair. Even within Malawi, people are making money with plaiting hair. If you know how to do manicure, just focus on that. Because many of the times we focus on what seems to have boomed already in the market, which looks as if it's a star. But then a star to somebody else cannot be a star to me. So I need to search myself and know myself, identify exactly what is it I'm good at. Yes.
As we are wrapping up our program, what would be your word of inspiration to all the creatives watching Do It Your Own Creative Way right now?
All right, I think I would go back to say, as for me, the only threat I had was fear of unknown to start. I was like, I'm not ready. But then there are times we really need to remove that fear, be bold enough, be courageous enough. If you know this is what I can do, stand up and do it. Sometimes we do not have to listen to the outside voices, because what I really know, what's in my mind, my neighbor doesn't know exactly what I can do. So it's good to just stand up and work for it, go for it, practice. If it needs practice, then start practicing. Yes.
Thank you so much, Zipporah, for joining our conversation today.
Thank you.
Well, beautiful creatives, that marks the end of our beautiful program, Do It in Your Own Creative Way, right here on Mai Mbambande platform with me, Deborah Mbale. Today we were in Blantyre and we had a very beautiful conversation with Zipporah. She said, and I quote, do not be afraid of following your path. Do not be afraid of following your dreams. By the end of the day, fear is just a shadow that is too small. Until next time, when I'll bring you another beautiful edition of Do It in Your Own Creative Way, it's bye-bye for now. Help spread the message. Like our page, follow our page, and share our post.